Tomorrow at noon, take a magic carpet ride to a fantasy land with The Thief of Baghdad. And at 2, join Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz in a zany comedy, The Long, Long Trailer. The Son of Svengoolie is next on Metro Media 32.
Uncover the superstar secrets of Cher, Tom DeLuise, Esther Williams, Steve Canale, and more on the start of something big.
Sunday at 8 on Metro Media 32.
Calling all stations. Clear the air lanes. Clear all air lanes for the big broadcast.
Whoa! Hey, cats and kittens. Cool your jets and focus your locus on today's pick flick from those fabulous 50s. The Ghost of Drag Strip Hollow.
Hey, put some latitude in your attitude, man. Our 50s flick today, loaded with dragsters, gagsters, and a gargantuan hostile reptile, is called the giant Gila Monster.
Pimples and braids.
Peel out, potato skin. It's the Ghost of Drag Strip Hollow.
The giant Gila Monster.
The Ghost of Drag Strip Hollow.
The giant Gila Monster.
The Ghost.
You're both right. It's the Ghost of Drag Strip Hollow and the giant Gila Monster, specially combined in the Smen Film Department's La Machine and molecularly fused into the film we call Hot Rods to Gila. So it's two bombs in one.
This is ridiculous.
Still vast and virtually unexplored regions, bleak and desolate, where no human ever goes and no life is ever seen. It is as though the land had been posted by God. It is in these lonely areas of impenetrable forest and dark shadows that the Gila Monster still lives. How large the dreaded Gila Monster grows, no man can say.
Great sport, huh? Safer than you think because of safety belts. On the road or off the road, before I turn a wheel, I'd buckle up first.
Say, here come Gordy and Jenny.
Hey, gang.
Hey, what do you think?
You better cool that foot jazz.
What's that?
Spook will be charging you with an entertainment tax. Charging for everything else. Hi, Spook. Hi, Cat.
Hey, how are the new clocks on the bomb?
Jenny?
Where's Pat and Liz? I thought we'd be the last ones here.
Yeah, they're probably out spooking around somewhere.
Maybe they broke down.
Not in his heap. I worked on it myself.
That wouldn't make any difference if he goofed a speed shift or something.
Yeah, and that squirrel is just the one that could do it.
Oh, wonderful. What kept you so long, Lisa? Oh, Mr. Wheeler smoked 2 cigars at the table after dinner, and I could not get at the dishes until it was through.
What time is Pat leaving?
Pat did not come home for dinner. That's why his father was so upset.
Here's old man Harris. Man, that fella has a jewel of a car.
Well, luck, man.
Yeah, well.
Hey!
Oh, hi, Mr. Harris.
Hi, how are you, young'un?
Yeah, hello, Fisherman.
You want to sell that deuce?
Why you fellers always after me to buy my car?
That 32 is the ideal stock to convert to a bomb.
Buying a car, son, is just like getting married or going to New York City. Everybody ought to do it once, but nobody ought to do it twice.
Took Dave 4 years to build this roller skate.
Upholstery's hand tools.
They're made out of Beetle's eyebrows.
The cork, York. There's no time to be facetious. He has millions of people waiting to read about it.
He's got static in his attic, completely sunk.
I'll have to include a dictionary with this story. We'll make it into a movie. I was a teenage carburetor. Somebody get this bag of bacteria lost.
You will be particularly interested in a theory I have evolved on the basic principles of locomotion, using, of course, the Euclidean system of mathematics and naturally interposing that with the Einstein theory of relativity. I have come up with proof positive of the transcendental nature of locomotion and combustion.
Now, that's my idea of absolutely nothing to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't be too late.
We're gonna pull on out.
Hey, Chase. If the road's clear, I'll drag you to Bartonell's corner.
Oh, I can't. I'm driving barefoot.
You still running on that old rubber?
Yeah. Hey, Spook, when Pat and Liz get here, will you tell them that we went to the drive-in and for me to catch up? Thank you.
We sure will.
And I'll give you $150.
You're talking like my foot's asleep.
Who do you think he's playing with, kids?
Meet Tommy Ivo. This dragster of his has taken over 300 trophies across the country.
That's quite a heap of metal.
He holds 2 world's records.
What are they?
World's fastest unblown gas engine. Turned 154.37 miles an hour. I also got the record for the world's quickest single-engine gas car with a 9.16 seconds elapsed time. I got top gas eliminator at the big United States Fuel and Gas Championship meet in March 1959.
You designed it yourself?
Yes.
What were some of the difficulties you had to overcome?
Well, weight. It had to be light. The lighter it is, the easier it is to get rolling. Some of the things I did to make it light was instead of using the normal 92,000 Shelby tubing, I changed to 049,000 and used chrome moly for strength. I narrowed the rear end to 24 inches to cut down on axle and axle housing weight and changed the front end suspension from spring to torsion bar and mounted the rear end solid.
Hold it a minute.
The traction problem was taken care of by mounting the engine high in the chassis so that under acceleration the weight would transfer from front to rear. I put motorcycle wheels on the front end to cut down weight and rolling resistance, and I bored the engine bigger and stroked it longer by welding on the crank and returning the throws off-centered. Well, I guess that's about it.
Hi, Sheriff.
Got a new set of wheels.
Yeah, new to me. That bunker I had, I'd be chasing you boys on a bicycle in a couple of days.
Oh, come on, Sheriff. Outside of Pat Wheeler, we haven't had a ticket in our gang in 8 months.
Oh, I was just kidding.
What's the mileage on it?
Oh, about 35,000. Tommy bought it from the state. Those lucky stiffs on highway get a new car every year.
Let me have it for a couple of days and I'll tune it up for you.
Oh, you choke it off so I could never catch you.
You couldn't catch that deuce of mine right now. Now, let me have that patrol car. I'll turn it into a slingshot that'll catch anybody.
We'll make a deal. Just between Between us, Liz Humphreys and Pat Wheeler didn't get home last night.
Oh. They were supposed to meet us at the drive-in, but they didn't show up. We wondered what happened.
Were they in any kind of trouble?
What do you mean?
You know.
No, I don't think so.
Chased? Level with me.
I'm almost positive they weren't in any trouble. I'd know.
Do you think they might have run off to get married?
Well, they've been going steady for over a year now. And I know they talked about it, but... No, not like for right now.
Where could I find the rest of the gang?
Well, I don't know about Bob and Gordy, but Chuck and Rick went over to Easton. They wanted to check with the Wheelcats about next Saturday night's splatter party.
Next Saturday night?
Yeah.
You warn the gang I'll be cruising that pass that night. No dragging.
So the giant Gila Monster receives the Samsonite luggage. With rugged cloth-proof handle and road-resistant exterior, Samsonite, the choice of lizard victims everywhere. Back to you, Sven.
Thank you. What do you think of those girls racing?
Oh, boy, at last. A racy movie.
Jim, I meant they were dragging.
Well, you're not exactly picking up the tempo, sport. Whoa! Show me those dual carburetors. Woohoo!
Free recliner at Harlem Furniture.
Free with a sofa and love seat.
Free recliner at Harlem with its contemporary camelback style group in nylon fabric with brass and wood trim.
The sofa and love seat are a $13.99 value alone.
Now pay only $7.99 for all 3 pieces.
The recliner is free.
And you save $600 at Harlem.
Fantastic but true.
Harlem has style.
Furniture.
Harlem has quality.
Discounts too.
Nice price placed since 1912. Harlem Furniture. You like our style.
Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. Greetings from Kent. Hiawatha. Swimming school here. But this place is not like home. I miss your nice fresh pillowcases.
You miss Downy. It's so pleasing. April freshness. That's one reason. Downy softness. That's another. Downy freshness makes a difference. Love your mother.
April Fresh Downy.
You're going to love that writer's sale.
Love that writer's.
Save on double swag shower curtains, plush bathrobes, and more.
Love that writer's.
Enjoy bedroom fashionables at prices you've been dreaming of.
Love that writer's.
You'll love writer's draperies, embroidered Chinese shears, and other window fashionables.
Love that writer's.
And there's more in store at our Love That Writer's sale at all 12 Chicagoland locations.
I just made a terrible mistake. I asked the crew when they're going to let me down from here. They told me I could come down when somebody finds a better deal than Empire's. They said when somebody comes up with a better price on good brand name carpeting, plus 72-hour delivery, plus a credit plan with 60 days to make an installment payment, plus a phone or shampoo free with any order, when somebody comes along who can beat that, we'll let you down, they said. Guess I'll be up here a while.
588-2300 Empire.
And now, for those who don't dig slang, a brief lesson in teen terminology, circa 1959 and 1985. First, in 1959, the phrase, take the stairway creep, meant go away. In 1985, the phrase, take the stairway creep, means the elevators in this high-rise are out of service. In 1959, a hot shoer was a speed demon driver. In 1985, a hot shoer is a weird guy on State Street who tries to sell you stolen footwear.
Narf, narf.
In 1959, the phrase, he has static in his attic, meant, that guy is crazy. In 1985, he has static in his attic means he can't tell the difference between hairspray and static guard.
Isn't that pitiful?
The results are often tragic. And finally, in 1959, let's change the channel meant, let's talk about a different topic. In 1985, let's change the channel means, oh no, dance fever just came on.
Narf, 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 narf.
Hey, kids. Do you want to laugh?
You want adventure? Excitement? Call Story Phone.
Do you want to be scared? Just pick up the phone and call Story Phone. Better ask your parents before you call.
Hi, I'm Babe Winkleman. Join us this week on Good Fishing for a thrilling program. First, top bass fisherman Roger Ubel and I will cover an in-depth course on busting bass in the bulrushes. We even had a special guest show up. Then an electronics expert will cover some of the do's and don'ts of sonar units. Finally, we'll take you to Upper Wisconsin for some exciting muskie action. Hey, if you like to fish, be sure to watch new strategies and excitement on Good Fishing.
Saturday morning at 8:30.
Good Fishing.
I come to nature to keep my skin soft. I come to Jergens Aloe and Lanolin Skin Conditioning Bar. It's the first with nature's aloe from the legendary aloe vera plant and nature's lanolin. My skin doesn't feel dry. Jergens Aloe and Lanolin helps keep the natural softness of my skin, the natural smoothness of my whole body.
Jergens Aloe and Lanolin Skin Conditioning Bar for the natural softness of your skin.
Do you know what a dormer is? It's a great way for First Metropolitan builders to convert unused attic space into a beautiful new room. We make a dormer by cutting a section of your roof, then lifting it up. We then shore up the roof. Next, we finish the outside with siding and windows. The inside can be left unfinished or finished to your specifications. And suddenly, you have a lot more house at a very sensible price. Call 282-8600. First Metropolitan, helping Chicagoland save money for 34 years.
The dance, the music, the action and excitement of competition is coming as a spectacular television event. It's the Crystal Light National Aerobic Championship. Susan Anton and Tristan Rogers bring you people from across America who have kicked, jumped, and stretched their way up to the finals in the toughest competition ever. One finalist will be crowned the champion. Find out who when you tune in to this sizzling event, the Crystal Light National Aerobic Championship.
Monday at 8 on Metro Media 32.
Back to Hot Rods to Gila as the kids explain to the reporter how they use worn-out motor oil to keep their hair in place.
It's all very impressive, kids. But my job is to get both sides of the story.
Uh-oh, he's hitting the delinquency bottle. Positively libelous and slanderous what they say about us. We are earnest, well-meaning, dedicated...
Cut it, Dave. The average hot rodder spends 1,000 hours a year on his crate. Now, that doesn't leave much time for the average kid to do much delinquencising.
How's my hair look? It feels pretty tight.
I'm sure you'll be wanting some pictures. How's this?
What do we call it? New type shock absorber?
No, holy mackerel, you just ain't a mouth and syllables.
Hey, here's the newest thing in radiator caps. How's it look?
Well, they look fine. That girl's burning rubber.
That's Lois Cavendish, one of the hottest riders in the club. Hey, Lois, come over here. Meet Mr. Hendry.
Hi.
Hi. He's doing a series of articles on hot rodding for one of the magazines.
Nice to meet you. I better get back to my camp.
Stick around.
Ixnay blue boy trouble. My dragon wagon's flagging. Might be the transmission.
I didn't know girls went in for this sport.
It's disgusting. It's so unfeminine.
She does all her own work on her tub. Won't let anybody else put a hand on it.
On her either.
Back to work.
Let's talk about dragging on city streets.
Well, maybe 6 or 7% of the kids are hot shoers. You know, cats who drive for kicks. But we're an organized club, and in a month we get our charter. In order to qualify, we have to take the pledge.
No poker run?
OT out.
No chicken run?
Not those who stayed with the club. Some of them wouldn't go along with the group, so they dropped out.
Mind if I make this my headquarters while I'm covering the assignment? Oh, no special treatment. I'll be just like one of you. Not you. That would be too much.
You're welcome, Mr. Henry, but you're catching us in the middle of a jam. You know, there may be no Zenith Club in a couple of weeks.
We're out of bread. We run out of the root of evil, and the landlord's kicking us out on our ambitious plans.
Till then, you can be an honorary member.
Come on, let's have the initiation. We'll buzz around the barrel on you.
You got me on that last one. What's buzz around the barrel?
Well, it's like, let's grease it.
Grease it?
Well, eat, man, eat.
Oh, hi.
Let's see your license.
Who? Me?
Club members?
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
Hi, Chase. Hi. Did you get that diesel tractor fixed?
Yeah, she's all set.
Good. My boy, that's one trip I'm glad I don't have to make very often.
The stuff heavy? I'll help you unload.
No, not heavy. It's hot. Wheeler's sinking another oil well and he's afraid of fire when he comes in. There's 4 quarts of nitroglycerin out there in that cap. He wants us to keep it out back in the storehouse.
You know, last winter when number 21 came in, I made $100 with that stuff. Dad showed me how to use it. It's not so bad, as long as it doesn't get nervous.
Well, I'm sorry I was so late getting back. But with that cargo, I was afraid to do over 5 miles an hour.
It's not so dangerous as long as it's in a nitro case.
But I took these out of the case.
Holy smoke. You're lucky to be standing here talking about it. I'll put it in the shed.
Much action this afternoon?
Sheriff got a new patrol car. We'll get a tune-up job out of that.
Is that nitro safe out there?
Well, if it decides to blow, it's not safe anywhere.
Bum doody wah wah, bum doody wah wah, bum doody wah wah, bum doody wah wah, wah 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 wah. That guy boom wah wah wah. So and Peter boom wah wah wah. That guy boom wah wah wah. You ought to meet him boom wah wah wah. Then you will know I love him so. He makes me cry. My guy, my guy. Now there was Jack Pat and there was Jim, and Louie was really swell. Larry was smart and Eddie was sharp, but none of them gave me a thrill. Like the guy boom wah wah wah, the guy boom wah wah wah. You can shine. That's my guy, my guy, my guy. And there was Jim, and Louie was really swell. Larry was smart, and Eddie was sharp, but none of them gave me a thrill. Like the guy boom wah wah wah, the guy boom wah wah wah. He isn't shy, just my guy, my guy, my guy. Well, it's peony. I better peel out. Anything else, Mr. Hemingway?
I can dig the nail of a species, but the female hot rodder baffles me.
How do your folks feel about your passion for mechanics, working on cars?
Oh, they're hoping it's like the measles. One day I'll wake up and it will have disappeared.
My, oh my. That sure is good news.
I know some of these 50s girls were referred to as dogs, but that certainly...
Unlike Deborah Norville and Jory Lulop, whoa! And...
Jim, this is the 1950s. Those women weren't on TV then.
Oh, you're right. I meant Faye Emerson and Carmelita Pope and Miss Frances. Whoa! Make me stay after ding-dong school. And hey, Miss Sally, I want to be a doobie. Yeah!
Check the selection, see how little you paid. With Handy Andy, you've got it made.
Get more for your mower dollar with this self-propelled Toro 21-inch rear bagger. We've cut the price this week to only $379. And wind up snarled garden hose problems with this sturdy, rust-proof Hose-Mobile hose cart. This week's Handy Andy price, only $18.
With Handy Andy, you've got it made.
You could go to a carpeting store and pay $2.89 for a small Oriental rug. Or you could go to another carpeting store and pay $2.89 for a 9x12 rug. Or you could call Lincoln Carpeting, and with that same $2.89, you get 3 rooms full of beautiful nationally advertised carpeting and a choice of 27 colors. Lincoln offers selection credit and installation and does it all on one call. Call Lincoln now and we'll prove it gladly.
Call National 29000. National 29000.
At Nelson Brothers Furniture, only $488 buys your choice living room, bedroom, or dining room set. A beautiful living room group is just $488, including tables, lamps, and pictures as your bonus extras. A 4-piece bedroom set is also just $488. Your choice, 5-piece dining room suite or 7-piece dinette set, only $488. Use your credit power now at Nelson Brothers.
And you don't have to wait for delivery.
Open Sundays.
I'm awfully proud of my wife. How pretty, how natural she is. Look at her hair. Shiny and healthy looking. Not fancy, just fabulous.
Ivory shampoo and Ivory conditioner don't have lots of fancy ingredients your hair doesn't need. Ivory cleans gently and conditions gently. Not fancy. It's Ivory.
I love the way her hair looks. Shiny and natural as all outdoors. Not fancy, just fabulous.
be a USA Racing 10-speed. Nobody will catch you, unless you let them.
Back to Hot Rods to Gila as another famous name appears. Here's Satchel Paige.
Trouble, Chase?
I don't know, Sheriff. Take a look. We're just sitting here.
Probably fell off the car.
No scratches on it.
Yeah, maybe it landed in a bush.
Now, as thin as that imitation leather is, even a bush should take some of it off.
Was it just like that when you found it?
Yeah, straight up.
Probably belonged to some hitchhiker. Or it might have belonged to the fellow that stole that car. Say, look at this. Half a pack of cigarettes, one unlit. That suitcase don't belong to any car thief. He was around here too long. I'll take it in.
I'll put it in the car for you.
Somebody will be around to claim it. See you later, son.
Right, Sheriff.
Lois is here.
No kidding. I thought it was the Midnight Express pulling up the driveway.
You know, it's a minor miracle every time that girl gets home in one piece.
Hi, Pop. I didn't see you.
What did I look like? The wallpaper? Weren't you supposed to go over to Mrs. Brady's this afternoon with your mother?
You know, she wobbles at high speed.
Who, Mrs. Brady?
No, silly, my crate.
I was talking about Mrs. Brady. Now, why didn't you show up over there?
I forgot.
One of these days, I'm going to have a heart-to-heart talk with you.
Let's do it now, Daddy. I have a real problem.
What is it?
My fuel system isn't working right. I'll have to take it apart.
I ought to take you apart. It's time you were thinking about other things.
Like what? Men? You'd rather I tinkered with them than with a motor. Or should I spend my days discussing the latest dirt with the cats? Like who's going to have a baby and why?
You're approaching womanhood.
I have news for you. I've arrived.
Sheriff?
What's the trouble, Mr. Wheeler?
Pat didn't come home last night.
He didn't?
No, evidently was out with Liz Humphreys. She didn't come home either.
Oh?
I want you to find out why. And don't leave a stone unturned in doing so. Do I make myself clear?
I understand, Mr. Wheeler. There weren't any wrecks reported last night. Your son, Pat, he's about 19, isn't he?
That's right.
Just a year older than I was when I got married.
You think they eloped? He wouldn't dare.
I didn't say that. But if they were out together all night, you better hope they have.
This is a missing persons report, and I want to know what you're going to do about it.
Well, I'll send in an APB on both of them and the car. I don't think it'll do much good if they went off to get married. They'd already be across the state line.
Why, if he got married, I'll wring his neck. If you ask me, it's that Chase Winston. He's older than the others. Sets them all wrong. Why, he's got more influence on Pat than I have.
Chase Winstead does more about keeping them in line than getting them in trouble, and I know. He's supported his mother and sister ever since his dad died on one of your drill rigs. Your son could take a page out of his book, Mr. Wheeler.
When I get through with my son, he won't have a book left. Now you locate him or I'll have your job.
If you want to be the only peace officer in 10,000 square miles and 1,000 miles of road, you're welcome to it. I'll do everything I can to locate both of them, Mr. Wheeler.
Well, tell me, has your mother ever talked to you about, well, you know, about,
And you'd be amazed at how much I taught her. Well, gotta go clean up now.
This doesn't seem to be a den of iniquity.
Ah, what's your language? There's a lady present.
Barnes is maturing. He's beginning to tell the difference.
Hit me all of a sudden. Come on, I'll spar a few rounds with you.
No rabbit punches, though.
Sometimes I get carried away.
Next time you will be, for good.
You've already been served the eviction paper?
Yep. 3 weeks from today, we'll be back where we started, on street corners. She your chick? Well, I'd like to think so, but her heart belongs to popular mechanics. She prefers hot rods instead of hot romances.
That's because I can handle cars easier.
Time for us squares to cut out. Rumble coming up. Tony, Nita, and her creep friends are coming.
All right, Tom. Don't boil. This would happen when you're here.
All right, now, just get out of here. I'll put so many holes in you, you'll sound like a piccolo in a good wind.
Put that thing down, Dad, before you clobber your clavicle.
That's all right. I don't need one at my age.
And hurry up, or we'll tell the cops he left Texas without a passport.
Put it away, Frenchie.
Next time, I'll put bullets in it.
What's the beef, Tony?
No beef. Nothing to do, so we just dropped by for a social type visit.
Nice night for a ride. Go ride, then. Oh, I thought you'd join me.
No runs in that set.
Oh, yeah. New club constitution. No rumbles, no dragging. Lois didn't mind tangling with me this afternoon, though. She bugged me into it. That's not what the hound man thinks. Coming?
Meet you at dawn tomorrow. Long fingernails or 10 paces.
Say, that's a good one, long fingernails. This gal's got what it takes. If she'd only give it.
Take your slippers off me, Seal.
Take the stairway, creep. Vanish.
Man, you're cutting me down. I think maybe we'll stay.
Come on, Passion Pete. I should have taken her on.
No rumbles. Ice it, baby.
Why don't you just tell the police they're annoying you?
No. Some things have to be handled without the boys in blue.
Suggestion withdrawn. You kids show more restraint than I would have at your age.
Pat Stan on the shoulder, not me.
But let's change the channel. Why don't we show Mr. Henry how well we dance together?
You know, they're funny kids. Catch them off guard and they forget their hip talk. Just a symptom of their restlessness.
Whatever it is, you can't pay your bills with it.
I feel a ridiculous urge to help them. They're really not asking for very much.
Yeah. They could use all the help you could give them.
I know what I'll call my series, too. This Restless Breed. How's that?
Hello, Sheriff? Yes? About 12 miles out beyond the red schoolhouse, a car has run into the ditch. Oh? Yeah, it's a pretty bad wreck.
What kind of a car?
Well, it's a sedan, a Pontiac, I believe. Someone could have been hurt pretty bad. Maybe we should get out there pretty quick.
Did you stop and investigate?
Get away from that window.
She's getting into Stan's car.
He's a nice boy. I like him.
Does she have to sit so close to him?
Don't be so nosy.
He's putting his arm around her.
You know what you are? You're a peeping Tom.
Uh-oh. He's pulling her toward him.
You know, I better go. It's Labor Day tomorrow.
singer.
I told you before, it's Kissinger, not kissing her.
Remodel my kitchen, great idea, but you must be dreaming. I haven't paid last year's bill.
Great idea, because you can do it now with Stone Construction's amazing offer that remodels your home and pays off all your bills at the same time. All for one low monthly payment. No money down and no payments for 90 days. Now afford the quality kitchen of your dreams and have money left over. Plus, you'll receive this microwave with any kitchen remodeling job. Call Stone for a free estimate. 267-6663. 267-6663.
Dreams do come true.
I'm here with a few of my friends to tell you why we recommend new Cabbage Patch Kids chewable vitamins.
They're shaped like little cabbage buds. Because cherry berry's my favorite.
I recommend new Cabbage Patch Kids chewable vitamins because they're naturally flavored with fruit juices and contain no table sugar, no salt, no artificial colors or flavors.
I like the way they taste.
I like the way they're made.
You should be a doctor. New Cabbage Patch Kids chewable vitamins.
Regular and plus iron from Farm Ed Laboratories.
I'm gonna tell you a story about an MC or a rapper. That's a person who rhymes to the beats and musical rhythm on city street. Now John Hood's his name, rapping's his game. Where manipulation's how he gained his fame.
I wanna fix your rapping hood.
But John and his crew had their own tricks in store, so they robbed from the rich and gave to the poor. This movie had to happen. Rated PG.
Rappin', now playing at theaters everywhere. Today, in an all-new episode of Too Close for Comfort.
You're going real crazy after dinner.
Henry and Muriel develop problems of their own while refereeing Marcia and Herb's marriage woes.
Marcia, what is Herb doing that's making you so angry?
Breathing.
Muriel, we don't need a marriage counselor. We know how to say I'm sorry.
We're in over our heads.
Muriel, what do you think has kept you happy all these years?
Aspirin.
Too Close for Comfort. Today at 5:30 on Metro Media 32.
You can still write to us at the address you see on your screen. And, you know, there have been a lot of rumors about Rupert Murdoch and the fact that he's going to take over the station. One is that they'll change the call letters at WFLD. If Rupert takes over, I'll call it W-I-N-G-O. Hit the theme, will you?
Thank you for all those cards and letters.
I wonder if I'll still be working here.
In television land.
Check your numbers.
Look what's happening at John M. Smith's Homemakers. Summer furniture for porch or patio. Aluminum, steel, wrought iron in all price ranges. One of the Chicago area's largest selections by America's quality makers like Woodard, Meadowcraft, and others. And remember, at Homemakers, it's not low-priced furniture. It's good furniture. Good summer furniture at low prices. Summer furniture, now at Homemakers.
Now, give your lips ultimate care. A unique treatment formula that moisturizes, soothes, and protects.
And Sally Hansen did it.
Sally Hansen New Ultimate Care Lipstick. A combination of performing ingredients in fashion-rich shades. Discover new Ultimate Care Lipstick.
And Sally Hansen did it.
All coordinated with new lengths for nails.
Available in the Beauty Center at Walgreens.
I went to college. I know how to do the laundry.
Sure, your girlfriends did your laundry.
How did you know?
I was your girlfriend.
That was you?
So do the laundry.
Okay, it's simple. Everything goes in warm.
Beep. It's not that simple.
Beep? What is this, a quiz show?
Now look, warm is good for a lot of stuff, but white socks, yuck, go in hot or they won't get clean.
Okay, white's in hot.
Beep.
What, it's white. It's got chocolate on it.
My warm-up jacket. You'll ruin it unless it goes in cold.
Okay, cold, warm, hot, 3 temperatures.
Check.
3 detergents?
Don't panic.
All temperature cheer.
Read the box. You took reading in college, right?
Cold, warm, hot. Chocolate in cold.
Trust me, college man. Cheer works in all temperatures.
Okay. Hey, great. White socks, the chocolate, everything is clean. I did it.
Cheer did it.
Now I know everything.
Beep, 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 beep.
3 temperatures, 1 great clean. That's today's all-temperature cheer.
Come to the celebration. Pacific is putting on its finest silver to celebrate our 25th silver anniversary. Pacific is polishing our lowest prices on hundreds of super deals. On televisions, video recorders, portables, audio, and so much more. Our 25th anniversary. Hurry in for our show-stopping deals. Come in now and celebrate our silver anniversary at Pacific. Stereo, video, and more.
As we return to Hot Rod's Tequila, how about a romantic rendezvous?
Kiss me, you fool.
Not me and you, the kids in the movie.
Hey, what's with the coat bed? I got your phone call.
When I was serving dinner to Mr. Wheeler, he became very angry. He said if I saw you again, he would have me sent back to France.
He can't do that.
Oh, yes, he can. He's my sponsor. He put up the bond.
That was to guarantee that you wouldn't become a ward of the state. Now, we don't have to worry about that. You know how to speak English well enough to get a job anywhere.
He said it's immoral for me to go out with you. What's immoral about?
Nothing.
I don't want to go away, Chase.
You won't have to, honey.
I think it's your fault that Pat ran away.
Well, he can think whatever he wants to think. Shouldn't take it out on you. But we hadn't better take any chances. You go back inside. And look, don't worry. Everything's going to be okay.
I ought to kick that guy in the pants.
Oh, stop that. That was a sweet, gentle kiss.
I don't like him slobbering over my girl. She's only a baby.
I was her age when you first started dating me. And you gave me some pretty bad moments, remember?
Yeah. That was different. She's coming in.
Well, get away from that window, dear. She'll see you. And remember, not a word to her about Sam.
Hi. You two smooching again?
Look who's talking.
Wesley?
I think I'll hit the pad. I'm Bush.
No, you don't. I want to talk to you.
Again about the birds and the bees? I thought we made that bit.
You look tired, dear.
Like you to take a walk.
Okay. What's the score, Pop?
Take a look at this. Implicated in this motorized duel was Lois Cavendish. Among the charges facing her are speeding, reckless driving, and leaving the scene of an accident.
I didn't know there'd been an accident till later. Besides, this is the first rumble I've had with the law.
Lucky for you, or they'd have run you in. Oh, won't this be lovely for Anastasia Abernathy?
What's she got to do with this?
Anastasia is one of my best clients, that's all. She's coming to spend 2 weeks with us here. Won't it be lovely to have the paddy wagon come for you while she's here?
I'm sorry, Daddy. I tried to shake her, but I couldn't.
That's no excuse, baby. The fact remains you're abusing the privileges I'm making possible. I'll just have to take away those privileges for a while.
Please, Dad. I won't do it again.
Well, not for 2 weeks you won't anyway. I'm grounding you. No hot rods, no fancy rides, no Zenith Car Club for 14 days.
I'm sorry, dear, but he's right.
Bread and water for me, I guess.
Well, maybe you'll get to know your parents again.
It won't be so bad, Lois. Anastasia will be here in a little while, and you know how much you like her.
But the club has a big bash coming up.
A bash? That sounds positively indecent.
We're having a club party Saturday night.
There's no reason she can't entertain at home, is there, Wes?
Yes, there is.
Wesley?
Oh, I guess not.
Then I can have the blessed event here?
Blessed event? Lois!
Oh, don't panic, dear. That's another word for a ball.
Oh, for a moment I thought that...
And this is a double-do, Daddy. After the he-cats go home, the she-cats nap.
What?
A slumber party.
Oh, no, not one of those female all-night cackling sessions. All right, but part one of the double-do will be thoroughly chaperoned.
I'm superb. 7 to a box, no corners. I'm a roundhouse.
Sorry I asked, Mr.
Smith. Horatio Alger Smith.
Sorry I asked that, too. How'd you get in the ditch? You fall asleep?
Oh, no. There was this big pink and black thing drove right in front of me. It had stripes this wide.
Sure. Look, you come up and sit in my truck, and I'll get your car out.
Okay, that sounds like a good deal. Who knows, maybe we can...
Hey, man, you can't drive this car. Bender's cutting the wheel.
Sure I can. The motor works, see? But thanks for everything, Dad. You're a cotton-picking prince.
Okay, just a second. I'll get out of the way.
What is it? Now move over, Dad. I want to pass.
That must be Anastasia.
Go and get my things from the taxi man. Tip him 13 cents exactly. He went through 2 stoplights. I'm fining him.
How is Europe, Anastasia?
Oh, they're very ignorant. Everyone speaks a fine language over there. My, how lovely you look. Quite bumpy. Have you hooked yourself a man yet?
Oh, I've got one nibbling.
Huh? Get him while the bait is fresh. I see you haven't sold my Flint Canyon place, Wesley.
Sell it? I can't even give it away.
Huh. You can put Alfonso over there. May I take a look at her?
Him, you screwball! Not her!
How cute he talks. Incessantly, I wish I could make him stop.
Make him stop! Make him stop! Go nuts!
While they want a cracker?
What the hell would I do with a cracker?
Now, don't be rude, Alfonso. Let's show them how clever you are.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
Make like a police siren.
I wondered who was on that party line a while ago. Well, it cost me to get on that line with you. I figured since it was on your call station anyway, you wouldn't care.
Yeah. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
This engine's still warm.
Say, did you see the skid marks out here? They go at a direct right angle to the direction of travel.
Yeah. No digs in the macadam either. Somebody was hurt in here. There's blood all over the upholstery. Let's take a look around.
I've already looked around. There's nobody here.
Real good?
Yeah, real good. Well, maybe somebody came by and picked them up. It could have been the people that called in.
No. They'd have said something.
Then why didn't they wait?
People will go to the trouble to report an accident, but they won't stay around. Don't want to fill out the reports.
So, what do you do now?
Well, I'll take the license number and engine number. Call headquarters. Maybe they've got a line on them. Chase, how are your headlights?
Fine. Just fine.
Both of them burning? How many times have I warned you about getting that headlamp fixed?
Twice. But the first time it was just a suggestion.
Seal beam only cost $4.
Well, it had some unexpected expenses.
Oh? Missy?
Yeah, the doctor said she'd be able to start walking again pretty soon, and took all the money I had to make a part down payment on her braces.
You know, I think this is a complete washout. You probably got a screwdriver. I don't think the insurance company has missed one of those headlamps.
Geronimo.
We thought we'd come out for a breath of fresh air. Where'd you think you'd find it? Down our throat?
Move it, cat! Move it! Ah!
Geronimo.
House didn't shake so much during the 53 earthquake. You making any sense out of this?
I like to think I am.
Seems to be such a difference between their adolescence and mine.
Difference of degree only. You didn't have jets to cope with, or 375 horsepower automobiles, or even more significant, a world that seems on the brink of self-destruction. All these things make kids want to grow up in a hurry.
They're so sharp. They know so much. Too much.
And that proves my point. They feel they have to become adults quickly. They're not sure they'll be it tomorrow.
That's a depressing thought. There go those lights again. What's so fascinating about an unlit room?
Oh, come on now. You're not that old.
What do you want?
Just stop by to shoot the breeze.
No, hop on it and blow.
Donnybrook! What?
Hiya, Parrot. Want a cracker?
Here we go again. No, I don't want a cracker. I hate them.
Take a walk, Tony.
When we're ready.
Tell you what. One dance with the hostess and we'll go.
We didn't come here to dance.
Speak for yourself.
I don't want to start anything here. I'll dance with you, Tony.
Whoa! The blood will flow.
Let's go, Casanova.
You go. I like it here.
You had your dance, Tony. Now get out of here. We'll carry you out.
See this, the cop?
I said, come on, Tony.
Ah, mother! Wow, look out!
Hey, shut up, bird-brainer. I'll stop you and use you for a lamp.
I'd like to see you try it. Use me for a lamp. Ha, ha, ha. I'm bright enough as it is. What's your problem? Why are you bothering me? First I was in the movie, now I'm incandescent.
Oh, shut up, will you?
Price. That's what makes First City Builders' new facelift concept so fantastic. For just $59 a month, First City experts will remodel the entire front of your home, give you a beautiful new porch, brand new bay, bow, or picture window, brand new boulder stone, brick or aluminum siding, and a steel security door. That's a whole new front from just $59 a month. Call the experts for your free estimate now. First City Builders, 583-8922, 583-8922.
At the end of the day, everybody's earned a real meal, so give them the works. 3 delicious combination platters, only at Taco Bell.
Bring home the works tonight. Everything tastes so right. Take a big beefy bite. Go for the works tonight. Crunchy or crispy light. Cheddar cheese golden fried.
Now buy any combination platter plus a medium-sized soft drink for only $2.99.
Come on, give them the works.
Tonight.
King Datsun, the Midwest's largest Datsun dealer, says nobody sells Datsuns for less. Forget list prices on every car and truck. Make the King an offer. The King will not be undersold. New Sentras for low $56.99. Forget the list price. Make the King an offer. New Stanza XEs for only $91.49 or the all-new Maxima for $13,699. Forget those list prices. Make the King an offer. Nobody sells Datsuns for less than Ray Harris King Datsun, 6200 West Dewey, next to the Leaning Tower Y in Niles.
Come for the beauty. Stay for the fun.
In Wisconsin Dells, there's something for everyone. At Noah's Ark, you can lunge, plunge, drop, flop, bash, splash, ride, slide, crash, dash, flip, and dip with the whole family again and again at Noah's Ark.
The
for free travel and attractions guide.
Zim Zam, Zim Zam. Zim Zam, Zim Zam.
Zim Zam, the portable fun family racket game from Tyco.
Back to Hot Rods to Helish. Watch what I do with this recording of Harry Schmerler.
Hey, here's a new record that's supposed to be just great. Crazy. What is that? What's it? Charge. Oh, go.
Service.
That's your sleep?
Of course I always sleep with my eyes open, biting my fingernails. How could anyone sleep with all that racket going? I thought this was supposed to be a slumber party. When do they do their slumbering?
They don't. That's half the fun of it.
That's logic for you. They get together to sleep in order to stay awake.
It's fun. I used to do it. Where are you going?
What do you think? I hope I make it this time. What do they do in there anyway?
Talk, of course.
Good afternoon, Mr. Smith.
Like, man, guys have had their heads chopped off for less than that.
For what?
For feeling so doggone good when I feel so bad. How'd I get here, anyway?
I told you in this morning, remember?
As a matter of fact, I remember very, very little.
You said somebody ran you into the ditch, but I didn't see any other cars.
How'd you ever get me in that bed, anyway?
I carried you in there, and I sat on you till you fell asleep.
That must have been quite a chore.
You wouldn't have gotten very far in your condition.
Well, look, I really appreciate it.
Chase Winstead.
Chase. And by golly, how much I owe you?
Well, I bent the fender out from the wheel. Want me to fill it in and touch it up for you?
No, I don't think so. I'll get that done when I get back to the city.
Here, have some coffee.
Oh, great.
How about $2?
Man, this coffee's worth $2 all by itself. How about the tow?
No, I was coming this way anyway. I missed out on a little studying time. Make it $3.
Dad, you go to school?
Well, sort of. I take a correspondence course in engineering.
Well, look, I really feel indebted to you, and I'd like to do something to pay you back. Now, next time you're in the town, there's my card. Look me up, will you?
All right, will do.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, buy yourself a sponge rubber hammer, man.
All right, I will.
I'll see you, Chase.
Thank you. Steamroller Smith, the disc jockey. Mr. Smith! $2.20s. How about that?
We're in the money, oh, come on, honey. Let's let it, spin it, send it, rolling around.
Hi, Mom. Sorry I'm late.
Now, Chase Winston, just a minute, not so fast there.
What for? Did you ever play football?
With the Green Bay Packers. Oh, Jace, put me down.
No, not till you tell me what's going on.
All right, if you close your eyes.
I don't know what's happening, but they're closed.
Keep them closed.
Closed. This is silly.
Now, open.
Look what Lisa got me. Stay there, Chase. Watch. Stay there, Chase. I can get up. Stay there.
That was wonderful, baby. Just wonderful.
But I've been practicing all afternoon, ever since Lisa brought the braces over. And I walked all the way, twice. I wanted to do it right for you.
Would you like to hear a song? There was a mushroom, sad little mushroom. There was a meadow, ready to cry. There was a sparrow, gray little sparrow. There was an eagle, silent and high. And the Lord said, laugh, children laugh. The Lord said, laugh, children laugh. The Lord said, laugh, children laugh. The Lord said, laugh, laugh, laugh. Then the Lord, he said, I created for you a world of joy from out of the blue. And all that is left to complete the joy, just the laugh of a girl and boy. Yay, yay, yay. And there was a garden, beautiful garden, held in the arms of a world without joy. And then there was laughter, wonderful laughter, for he created a girl and a boy. And the Lord said, oh, laugh, children laugh. The Lord said, 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 laugh. Yay, yay, yay.
Laughing's important, isn't it, Chase?
Oh, it sure is. And you know, I never felt any more like laughing than I do right now.
And what do you feel like doing now? You forgot your airsick bag.
I love it, but not that much.
Try this at T.H. Mandy.
What? I can find the same outfit at T.H. Mandy?
Right, but it costs a lot less. T.H. Mandy has brand name and designer clothes at honest low prices every day. We don't pay high rent, so our costs stay low. And now you can take advantage of a T.H. Mandy special delivery. Famous label career separates from $13 to $39.
I'll take everything.
You can at T.H. Mandy.
T.H. Mandy, how do you do it?
It went away. You had to try others. But if I got news for you, Chunky's back, thicker than before. Hey la, hey la, Chunky's back. Nuts and raisins and chocolate galore. Hey la, Chunky's back. Hey, such a mouthful there to chew. And it tastes much better too. Hey la, Chunky's back.
Columbia USA Racing 10-speed. Nobody will catch you, unless you let them.
Wish I was a bird.
On the next Fame, a conflict between Nicole's adoptive parents and a stranger from out of her past.
You're her, aren't you? You're my real mother.
I could lose a daughter, and you could gain one.
Don't miss the next all-new episode of the Emmy Award-winning Fame.
Fame, tonight at 6 on Metro Media 32.
Oh, yes, I'm the great salamander. In the 50s I filled folks with dread as I filled drive-in screens to scare hot, rotting teens who weren't too busy necking instead.
Kiss me, you fool.
Oh, yes, I'm the great salamander. And I cause highway dragsters to swerve. The cops should feel free to deputize me, 'cause I give speeders what they deserve. Too large for the desert where each lizard dwells, big enough to become a belt for Orson Welles. Oh, yes, I'm the great salamander. Just smashing each dragster's sports coupe. But I'll leave my mark on the 50s, 'cause hark, I've started off bad. Here's the scoop. I've invented the hula hoop. Hula
I remember the first time I saw Eileen, how pretty she looked. Now I think she's beautiful, so natural. Look at her hair, how shiny, how healthy it looks.
Ivory shampoo and Ivory conditioner don't have lots of fancy ingredients your hair doesn't need. Ivory is made to clean gently and condition gently.
I love the way her hair looks, naturally shiny and soft as a kitten. Not fancy, just fabulous.
The best First Metropolitan customer is an informed customer, and that's why we like to show you how we build or repair something. Like this well-worn porch. We begin by removing the old porch. Then we add the posts and beams. Next, we add the joists, flooring, and steps. Finally, we add the rails, and you have a beautiful new porch at sensible prices. Call First Metropolitan Builders, 282-8600. First Metropolitan, helping Chicagoland save money for 34 years.
Everybody likes to play in the bathtub with new Hello Color. Everybody likes to stay in the bathtub with new Hello Color. Hello Color changes color in the bath. Hello Color changes color just to make you laugh. Everybody likes to play in the bathtub with new Hello Color.
Soft and cuddly Hello Color, new from Sanrio.
Ever since Duncan Hines chocolate chip cookies came to town, everyone's singing. Crispy, chewy, yummy Duncan Hines is crispy, chewy, tastes great like my mom's does.
Duncan Hines chocolate chip cookies. They're not hard like most store-bought cookies. They're crispy outside, soft and chewy inside, like Mom bakes.
Yummy one that tastes like mom's does.
Duncan Hines chocolate chip cookies in a bag. Crispy, chewy.
Carpeting worn, threadbare, colorless? If you're thinking about beautiful new carpeting, and if you're thinking we just can't afford it right now, let me give you an idea. Call Lincoln Carpeting and we'll deliver beautiful new carpeting for 3 rooms for only $289 in a choice of dozens of new decorator colors with convenient credit terms. 3 full rooms of carpeting, just $289. Call for a free in-home estimate now.
Call National 29000. National 29000.
back to Hot Rod Tequila, in which the female lead patiently learned to do a bad French accent just to distract us from the rest of the cast's bad acting. Oh! Bravo, bravo.
It was a wonderful thing for you to do, Lisa.
I wanted to.
Now you're broke, aren't you? I was going to pick him up in the morning.
I know. When you showed me that money, I was afraid you'd get there first.
Well, I'm still going to pay you for it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Hello.
We're coming right up to the apartment. Be there in 10 minutes. Phone all the girls. Phone Faye and Ruth and Mary and Gwen. Phone them all. Tell them to come right up to the apartment.
I've got to get to the club, Mom.
I'm sorry, dear, but you can't drive.
But my sentence is up at midnight. Couldn't you stretch it a bit?
No, dear.
Oh, that silly suspension. Let her go.
I'm afraid not.
I know her. I'll drive her. But I thought you didn't drive. Oh, I'm sure I'll manage very nicely. If you tell me what to do. We'll take Alfonso along. He needs some diversion.
Give me a night out, and I'll find my own diversion.
Hush, Alfonso. Wish you'd stop being so impolite. My, what a lot of buttons. Which one makes it go? First turn that key. Now step on that button on the floor. That one. Now pull the little stick down. Well, this should be fun.
Today. We've covered half the roads in this county.
Yeah. How about that ravine? That runs along here for about 8 miles. We'll start from here and you come from the other end.
Well, all right. Right.
What a way to die! And me in the prime of life!
Someday I'll have to learn how to drive. That was a screamer, all right.
That was a blast! Somebody bring him up!
Shush, Alfonso.
You know like.
I know like.
I like.
I know like.
It's all right. I like.
What are you going to do now?
Scatter, I guess. Back into the woodwork.
Oh, no, it's quite ridiculous. What is? I tell you, it's haunted.
Who haunted what?
Old John Abernathy the First. It's an evil place. The last woman who lived there was actually scared to death by a monster. Are you talking about your house at Dragstrip Hollow? Precisely. My Flint Canyon place. I myself have heard the rattling of chains there. Weird moans, terrible noises.
Hey, if we despirit the place, can we use it?
Oh, I wouldn't take that responsibility.
Well, let's take a crack at it. I'll give them a hand.
With a 40-foot monster running loose in the place?
I'm an old hand at monsters. I used to cover the movie beat.
that?
What is it, Che?
Looks like an animal of some sort drug something along here.
You mean a wild animal here?
Sure, could be anything, even a mountain lion. Oh, come on. Thirsty?
Yes, but how about we gone for enough, Che?
Ooh, that's bitter. Must have an awful lot of mineral in it.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's take a breather first.
Che, I don't like this place. Let's go back.
Are you afraid? Now, you come on over here with me and sit in the shade and I'll enjoy it. Come on, let's go.
It's Pat's car at the bottom of the wash. 2 or 3 miles back by the old reservoir.
Were they in it?
No, nothing.
Drive me back to my car and I'll bring up the record.
Somebody's playing games with us.
This place is loaded with ectoplasm, isn't it?
Looks like a nightmare factory.
John's laugh. Let's go back.
Now, there must be a logical explanation for that noise.
Yeah, a big, fat, logical, supernatural ghost.
Oh, I should never have left my cotton picking.
Give me the key, please.
You know, I used to think I was chicken. Now I'm sure.
It's just an old house. House is a house, and a table's a table.
I'm exhausted. I've got to sit down. Help! Help! It's got me!
Look! It moved!
What moved?
The fireplace!
Couldn't budge us with the tractor.
You're all in a state of high suggestibility. Relax.
I'm scared.
Button it up and lay down. Don't say that.
Somebody light a candle.
I wouldn't say I want to. But I will.
What's happening?
Nothing, I'm just taking the watch. Go back to sleep.
No, I'll stay up with you.
Any reason we can't have a formal opening tonight?
No, the place should be ready.
And the other kids are coming out today.
Oh, what's up your sleeve, Dad?
I think a spook ball would be appropriate.
Oh, that should be a swinger. What do we do for costumes?
I'm going to bring some back with me. You girls can improvise some others.
Why don't we send somebody in town to spread the word around? Hey, we could charge admission and raise a few bucks. You and Rhoda should be able to drum up a crowd for tonight. Well, if Rhoda goes, who'll do my work for me?
See you all later.
You know, there's a man with a plan, man. Oh, he's writing something. Hey, ho, Malvolio, let us to work.
Malvolio, Act 2, Scene 27, Shakespeare's 12th Night.
Say, you and Chase sure got off light. He took off this morning. You've just been sitting around here on your can all day long. That barn was a place to clean.
You get the half-eyes set up?
Yeah.
Well, you steamboats and dreamboats,
That's
that's what's
Steamroller
sturdy
Smith.
on another session of the old steamroller here at KILT. If any of you round rocks get lonesome for my voice, I'll be emceeing a platter party tonight out at Hargitay's Barn on Route 43. Drop in. I'll flatten you.
Hey, man, that's us. We got the steamroller coming out.
That's where Chase has been all day, getting steamrolled.
This'll be a blast.
How about that guy?
Come on, Cassie Bell. Let's go.
My baby, she rocks and rolls and rocks whenever she talks. My baby's a rockin' roll. Hey, you gonna leave home?
I'm going to spend the night with the Blackwells. Mommy said it was all right. Will you take me over?
Well, I don't know, Missy. Gosh, that's 2 or 3 miles out of my way. Oh, sure, we will.
Chase, what in the world have you done to that car of yours?
It's a new fuel mixture. You like it?
I just barely touched the gas pedal and the back wheel started to spin. Well, I was 2 blocks down the road before I even knew I'd left home.
Come on, Mom. I'm just trying to make a hot rodder out of you. I'll get it. Hello. Yeah, hello, Sheriff. A what? Book on reptiles? Yeah, I guess I still have it around here somewhere. Yeah, sure. I have to take Missy over by the Blackwells. I'll stop by on my way to pick up Lisa. Okay?
Well, now I'm going to tell you something you don't know. I've been talking to a zoologist. And the Gila Monster's size is controlled like everything else, by a sort of a thyroid or pituitary gland. Sometimes a change in diet can throw the balance all out of whack. Either the cells break down too fast or build up too slow. And this upset makes either runts or giants out of them.
Good, but what's that mean to me?
I'm coming to that. The zoologist also told me about a doctor who just found the bones of some huge animals down in Tanganyika. And the theory was that they lived in kind of river delta country, and certain salts had washed into the valley, been absorbed by the plants, and then transferred to the animals, causing them to be giants. Well, yeah, I know. I probably sound a little bit like Harris, but let me tell the whole thing in my own words. There was another report out of Russia or the Ukraine. It was in the paper a couple of months ago. Maybe you saw it. About a baby that weighed 130 pounds when it was 10 months old and was taller than its mother.
You mean we'd have a giant...
Mr. Rogers?
Remodel my kitchen? Great idea, but you must be dreaming. I haven't paid last year's bill.
Great idea, because you can do it now with Stone Construction's amazing offer that remodels your home and pays off all your bills at the same time. All for one low monthly payment. No money down and no payments for 90 days. Now afford the quality kitchen of your dreams and have money left over. Plus, you'll receive this microwave with any kitchen remodeling job. Call Stone for a free estimate. 267-6663. 267-6663.
Dreams do come true.
I've heard it. Have you heard it? It's about Tic Tac. Oh, it still has just 1.5 calories, but it does something amazing. It refreshes your breath a long, long, long time. Believe it or not, one little Tic Tac will actually refresh your breath for an hour and a half. Imagine, a whole hour and a half. You know something? Tic Tac refreshes you so long, maybe they should call it Tic Toc.
Tic Tac, the 1.5 hour, 1.5 calorie breath mint.
Back to Jamaica.
Come, climb up a cool mountain.
What's old is what's new.
Come, let your spirit soar.
We want you to join us.
Come reveling on spoiled spaces.
We made it for you.
Come walk up a waterfall.
So make it Jamaica.
Come skim the calmest of blue waters.
Make it your own.
Come play in our playground.
Make it Jamaica.
Come, feast on our friendship.
Your new island home.
Come to a place that could make your body feel cool and your spirit feel warm. Come, make it Jamaica again and again.
Make it Jamaica. Your new island home.
7 nights from $3.89 with Thompson Vacations.
This weekend, the top musical talent in America is appearing in concert on stage on the new Solid Gold. You'll see the sensational Sheena Easton, followed by the new summer sounds of the Beach Boys, plus soap crooner Jack Wagner, country boy Glenn Campbell, a special interview with Hall & Oates, plus the Commodores and LRB, all with guest co-host Marie Osmond on Solid Gold.
Tonight at 7 on Metro Media 32.
Back to Hot Rods to Gila.
Hey, Spin, when Rupert Murdoch takes over the station, I'm sure you'll be one of his first concerns, thanks to your Australian background.
What Australian background?
You know, your ratings. They've always gone down under.
Whoa! Back to the movie, which shows me when my sister and I were a big dance team in the 50s.
one should start soon.
Jumping beans. Yeah. Now, I got a surprise for you. We got the king of the DJs. Now, you've all heard him on his platter show on KILT. That's right. Okay, your old dad here has some small words and some great records. I want you to have a ball tonight. Let's begin with one of the top kilt survey songs. What do you say now? Let's everybody dance. Here we go. Let's go, everybody.
Hey, Tat, a special treat. Jimmy Madden's going to sing one of his hit records, Tongue-Tied. Come on now, Jimmy. Yeah. Well, give it to him. Yeah.
I'd like to tell you, baby, that I love you so. I'd like to whisper sweet talk while the lights are low. But what is in my heart, I guess you never know, because I'm tongue-tied. You got me tongue-tied. A tick-a-tack-a-talk like this. And beep-a-ba-ba, baby, means bows out a little kiss. I'm crazy about you, baby, love you more each day. I'd ask that you be steady if I found a way. But there's so many words I just can't seem to say, because I'm tongue-tied. You got me tongue-tied. A tick-a-tack-a-talk like this. And beep-a-ba-ba, baby, means bows out a little kiss. Means bows out a little kiss. Means bows out a little kiss. Means bows out a little kiss.
Cut out for a while?
Yeah, I guess so.
We're going over this house from top to bottom.
Well, what are we looking for?
Our ghost sanctuary.
Kids, a fellow dropped in over KILT the other day and played me a great new song. I thought it was just fine. I want to play it for you. We got a little pickup group together and cut a demo disc on it. I want to play it for you now and see what you think about it. By the way, the first person who identifies the singer on the record gets 2 free rides on my elephant in Bangkok, Siam. But you got to pay your own way over there and back. Okay, here it is now. See what you think of it.
I'll never promise not to stray, 'cause baby, I'm made of that way.
Hey, great.
No, baby, I'm made of that way. But it's been made in our design. Well, I can give you golden fine. Yes, I can give you golden fine.
Yet. I'm going to play the rest of it. How do you like it? Okay, who's the singer?
Elvis, one of the Everlys. Bill Darnell. Kate Smith.
Oh, very funny, but you lose. Look, the same guy you hear singing on the record also wrote the song. Now, who is it? Does anybody know?
What? No, who is it?
Okay. It's going to come out on records in a couple of months, and you can find his name on the label.
Come on, tell us.
Chase did it.
Oh, you did it, Chase. Why didn't you say something?
You didn't tell us.
Well, I didn't know there was anything I'd want to admit to. Come on up here, boy.
Come on.
Also, over at the station the other day, Chase played me another little song. It's kind of different from this one. But I imagine with a little coaxing, you know, by hitting your hands together like this, he might give you a little preview of it. What do you say?
And the Lord said, laugh, children, laugh. The Lord said, laugh. Children laugh. The Lord said, laugh. Children laugh. The Lord said, laugh. Children laugh.
One more time. And the Lord said, laugh, children.
At the end of the day, everybody's earned a real meal. So give them the works. 3 delicious combination platters. Only at Taco Bell.
Bring home the works tonight. Everything tastes so right. Take a big beefy bite. Go for the works tonight. Crunchy or crispy light. Cheddar cheese golden fried.
Now buy any combination platter plus a medium-sized soft drink for only $2.99.
Come on, give them the works. Tonight.
Central Furniture is offering fantastic discounts on all merchandise. Big discounts on Tower Power stereos from $249. Big discounts on all size mattresses. Wide selection starting at $44 each. Plus, big discounts on washer-dryer combinations from $495. And Central Furniture has a credit plan for everyone. Working, not working, or short time on the job. And if you qualify, no money down. Central Furniture, 1348 North Milwaukee Avenue.
Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. Greetings from camp. Hiawatha. Swimming school here. But this place is not like home. I miss your nice fresh pillowcases.
You miss Downy, it's so pleasing. April freshness, that's one reason. Downy softness, that's another. Downy freshness makes a difference, love your mother.
April Fresh Downy.
You're going to love that writer's sale.
Love that writer's.
Save on double swag shower curtains, plush bath rugs, and more.
Love that writer's.
Enjoy bedroom fashionables at prices you've been dreaming of.
Love that writer's.
You'll love writer's draperies, embroidered Chinese shears, and other window fashionables.
Love that writers.
And there's more in store at our Love That Writer's sale at all 12 Chicagoland locations.
I'm awfully proud of my wife. How pretty, how natural she is. Look at her hair. Shiny and healthy looking. Not fancy, just fabulous.
Ivory shampoo and Ivory conditioner don't have lots of fancy ingredients your hair doesn't need. Ivory cleans gently and conditions gently. Not fancy. It's Ivory.
I love the way her hair looks. Shiny and natural as all outdoors. Not fancy, just fabulous.
Now, with the conclusion of Hot Rod's Tequila, would you welcome the master of 50s dancing, Arthur Murray?
Hey, let's not overdo this. What do you want?
We want a ball, baby. You want dough? Here's your dough.
Don't say anything you'll be sorry for.
Run along now. Quickly.
To do to get you off my back? Well, we could pull hair and scratch, but I've got a better idea. Let's get into our cars and go someplace where it's nice and quiet. You're on. Go outside. I don't want the others to know. I'll change my clothes and be with you in a minute.
The Lord said, laugh, laugh, laugh. And the Lord said, oh, laugh. Children laugh, the Lord said,
Just a minute.
children laugh, the Lord said, laugh. Children laugh, the Lord said, laugh, laugh, laugh.
There's got to be a secret room somewhere.
Well, we've been over every inch of the house, huh? Where have you been?
Went for a ride.
Dave said Nita and her friends disappeared about the same time. Did you take her on, Lois?
I had to. I'll pay the club fine for infraction of the rules.
That doesn't go far enough, Lois.
All right. I'll tell my dad about it. He'll probably ground me again.
I'll drive you where you want to go.
Anyway, I don't think they'll bother us anymore. You know, I haven't had one good dance with you tonight.
And now what we've all been waiting for.
Enough lead into that thing, we may hit a vulnerable spot. Wheeler, you're going to have to give me a hand.
But how?
Keep these kids here. I don't want anybody roaming around.
Where are we going?
Storage shed. I've got an idea that might work.
You've been after this, now you've got it. You're deputized. Listen, kids, Wheeler's my deputy. You'll take your orders from him. Arrest anybody that tries to get away.
The sheriff says this is the place to stay. Well, we're not staying here. That's right. I'll have to arrest anyone that leaves. No, we're leaving. Take these keys and wait inside the office till I get back. I told you to wait inside.
To leave me, Ches. I'm going to help.
Do you know what's in here? Nitroglycerin, enough to blow up half this town.
It doesn't matter. I'm still going to help.
All right. Now take these, hold them, and don't let them bump. And for heaven's sakes, don't drop them. Now hold those. he went through here all right. Now, they generally travel in a straight line. Good Lord, he's hit the Blackwell home. That's where Missy is. Mrs. Blackwell! Mrs. Blackwell! Missy! Hang on to that nitro. We're cutting across.
Keep that stuff still. Do you want to blow us up? There they are!
There is Missy.
Missy! It's all right, Missy. It's all right. Lisa, get Missy and hold her down. Both of you lock flat.
He won't be back. Rock! The rock and roll jam got rid of him.
Are you all right?
I'm scared, Chase.
That's okay, honey.
I saw my new dress.
Oh, we can get you a new dress.
100 dresses.
Well, hiya, Polly.
All right, damn it. Give me a cracker.
Great movie. Will we ever show it again?
No. Sorry about that.
Brought the house down.
Laboratories like this help hospitals diagnose the cause of pain. To fight pain, hospitals have a wide choice of pain relievers. Which one to use most? Tylenol. Look, last year, hospitals dispensed 10 times as much Tylenol as the next 4 brands combined. Hospitals know that Tylenol gives effect relief without stomach irritation possible with aspirin or any other type of pain reliever. If hospitals use Tylenol most, shouldn't you? Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
Check the selection, see how little you paid. With Handy Andy, you've got it made.
Get more for your... We've cut the price this week to only $379. And wind up snarled garden hose problems with this sturdy rust-proof Hose-Mobile hose cart. This week's Handy Andy price, only $18.
With Handy Andy, you've got it made.
No job's too tough for First City Builders Hamper Heat Team. Want replacement windows? No problem.
Just $19 a month buys your choice of triple pane aluminum or durable vinyl replacement windows.
And you get security locks in the still door or home burglar alarm system free with 6 windows.
That's free protection from me with all Tapper T-Team replacement windows.
For free estimates, call First City Builders now. 583-8922, 583-89.
Carpeting for your home or apartment? Then look at this from First Metropolitan Carpets. Carpeting for 1 room, just $87.50. Do a second room for $67.50, and your 3rd room costs only $57.50. 3 rooms for as little as $212.50. As you can see, the more you buy from First Metropolitan, the more you save.
First Metropolitan Carpet.
Fill 3 rooms with luxury, from the rugs on the floor to the pictures on the wall, for only $88.8 down. 3 tables, 2 lamps, and 2 pictures as your bonus. You've beautiful bedroom furniture and Best Power. Special bonus, imported rug, no extra cost.
And don't have to wait for delivery.
Nelson Brothers loves me, and they love you too.
Open Sundays.
Next week, our May month of Monsters continues as we present Boris Karloff as the most famous movie monster of all in the original Frankenstein, plus a bonus Three Stooges short next Saturday afternoon at 1:30. Until then, have a wonderful Mother's Day, because you know... Go ahead.
Mother's Day. I'd come home from school early, and she asked me why I was home early, and I'd say, because I was the only...
You got to come home early because you knew the answer to the question. What was the question?
Who threw the eraser at the principal?
Good night, everybody!
Uncover the cigar secrets of Cher, Dom DeLuise, Esther Williams, Steve Canale, and more on the start of something big.
Sunday at 8 on Metro Media 32.